Hi everyone! Happy Friday! I am Rebecca from ChemKnits, and today I don't have just one, but I have two knit crates. Oh, it's upside down. Two knit crates to open up today. I'm really excited. So I don't know if one of these might be the sock crate, and so I'm going to have one of those to share again, or if I got double labeled, and so I ended up with two the KnitCrate membership packages. But either way, I'm really excited to see what's in them. Now, KnitCrate sends these to me for free to open up, and I am an affiliate. So if you use my coupon code ChemKnits20, you can save 20% off on your first month. Or if you want to give me credit for the sale, my affiliate link is in the video description and all over the place. But what this is a mystery yarn subscription. So each month you get at least 100 grams of beautiful hand-dyed yarn in one of the exclusive colorways for the month. Now, it's a mystery box, but you can now pick your color vibe, which means that if you hate warm tones, go for a cool vibe. I'm forgetting exactly what the name of the vibe is called, but there's a neutral vibe, a cool vibe, a warm vibe, and then there's the anything goes, which is what I get sent. So it's a complete surprise. And it's totally possible to avoid spoilers if you want. So I guess this is my spoiler warning. Do not continue on this video if you don't want to see what is in the October KnitCrate membership package. Now, this this is $24.99 a month. And that includes shipping even internationally. And so there's at least one knitting pattern and one crochet pattern that can be used with the yarn in the kit. And so, yeah, I think it's a really great value. And let's open this up. I am very, very excited. Ooh, okay. Ooh, look at that. It's a beautiful, ooh, it's like a chain plied. I've received a chain plied yarn from them before, but I think that this is a different kind of yarn base. This is a very, very green colorway. It's got sort of like a grass green with hints of more olive and yellow green tones in it. It is absolutely stunning. Let me take it out. So let me see a little bit about this yarn. It feels like, okay, it's 100% fine Peruvian Highland wool, sport weight, 328 yards per 100 grams. And let me open one of these up. This is like really, really soft, fluffy, and bouncy. So like a chain ply like this will give it some really good like bounce and memory. And I love this. This is really, really fun. And I'm trying to remember, I don't think the last chain ply, and it was a long time ago, I think, when they did a chain ply one, I don't think it was the same fiber content. But correct me if I'm wrong. I might need to go and look for that yarn later to see. But this is like so lofty and squishy. Ooh, and the color is like, it's the dreamiest, like softest, but still tonal green. And well, it looks really good on me. Okay, let's set up our yarn right there and let's take a look at our Inspirations magazine. And ooh, look at that. Doesn't that look so fall and cozy? Okay, so this is the October 2019 one. And so you get all the KnitCrate and SockCrate patterns. You can download them to your computer, to your Ravelry library. But the written instructions for all the patterns are also in this booklet. So this month, the theme and inspiration is a journey to Peru. And, ooh. So I avoided spoilers, but I did see one SockCrate spoiler. So the neutral vibe, there are these like painted mountains in Peru. And go check out the KnitCrate Instagram because that's what inspired this colorway. And those sock yarns are dreamy. But I think that I wonder what's going to be in the other package. But I think that these tonals are also so rich. I love a tonal that's not just like a depth of shade, but it's a hue shift. It's one of my favorite kinds of yarns to dye, honestly. And so I think that this is beautiful. So the magazine says, this month we're looking to celebrate the country where most of our yarns are made, Peru. We're taking you on a journey through this vibrant country, through our yarn textures and color choices, inspired by places and pieces of Peruvian culture. We've done our best to honor our mill partners who are always striving to bring about innovative changes to the yarn industry. And we hope that you'll learn a little more about the people that bring you each month's beautiful yarns. So the yarn line is Vitellana Ascendance. And what colorway is this? This is Ancient Ruin. It's the name of that colorway, the green. Okay, so our membership chart, the membership ones. So the Ancient Ruin is the Energize Me. This is actually the warm toned one for the month. Tassel, which is this gorgeous like purpley color, is the Chill Out one for the month. And Broken Stones, and I have to say this color, like I normally like a lot of color, but something about this like pearly gray kind of color is gorgeous. That's called Broken Stones. Yeah, so the Peruvian Highland are a crossbreed between Merino and Corriedale. And I mean, this is a yarn like fiber that I use and I dye a lot. And so the sock yarns, here are the sock yarns and the colorways for this month. I think that those variegated tones are so pretty. I know that, oh, fun. Okay, so here are the patterns for this month. So the knit pattern is Escalera, which is that knit shawl that looks so cozy, and it has like the beautiful edging on it that just makes it look so rich and warm. Snowstorms, oh goodness. And the crochet pattern that goes with this is a bundling blanket and bonnet set, which is just so cute. I'm not sure if there's been other like baby type patterns in here before, but this is darling. Like, I absolutely love that, and I would have made that in a heartbeat for my kids. I want to see the dimensions that it says. The bonnet, so the blanket, the fish size is 30 inches by 30 inches. But that blanket, actually, I like I like the crochet stitch pattern there too. And then so for the sock crate, which is $19.95 a month, you get 100 grams of yarn. And it's always a sock yarn. And now there's a knitting pattern and a crochet pattern. So the crochet pattern is called Stonemason Socks by Karen Wooley. And then there's the Inca Trail Socks by Laura Phelan. And the Inca Trail Socks look like they have this sort of, it's a little hard to see because of the yarn and sort of the micro striping, but it looks like there's this sort of meandering cable that goes up it. That's really pretty. I love the pooling on the crochet socks. I think that's really fun. Oh, I remember those up with the baby nursing in the middle of the night days really well. Okay, so there's written instructions, and usually maybe there's not charted instructions for the blanket this month, but there's usually, I guess, if I'm not seeing chart instructions right now, actually, for either of them. Frequently, there's both chart and not, but I guess, like, I mean, it's not lace, so not having a chart makes sense. I like knitting charts, but a lot of times there will both be print and charted instructions in here. But here for this Scalera shawl, here's sort of a schematic, so you can get a sense of the shape. Okay, so our Inca Trail socks. Huh. Now I'm curious if there were, so I'm not seeing charts for any of those. Huh. I will admit, I wish, like, because some of these I'm like, there could have been charts there, but there doesn't necessarily have to be. So I'm not sure if there are charts in the pattern download. That's something that I might want to go check after. Oh. Okay. But, ooh, and we also get a sneak peek to next month, which I am digging this palette. This is Beneath the Waves. And look at these super deep saturated tones. And I see a puffer fish and what is it, like octopus, a lionfish, some bait. Oh no, maybe those aren't. I don't know. I don't know what all the fish are, but I do know that there are beautiful, beautiful colors, and I like this tone in here. Um, Sandy, my link is in the video description. So the KnitCrate membership always comes, they say that it comes with at least 100 grams of yarn. Most often it comes with 200 grams. Oh, the fun extra. I didn't even, there's always an extra. Oh, this is cute. So this is a Bling Your String custom stitch marker. Oh, Tyra, thank you. There were issues with the pattern, so they won't let you download until they're corrected. At least that's what happened yesterday. Okay, thank you for that heads up. Ooh, I love this stitch marker. I think that it is adorable and totally not in focus for you guys. But it says that it's a ceramic beads hand painted in Peru. And it's got a locking clasp. And so that is one of the things I love, openable stitch markers. So this is like an earring. Actually, I wonder, the other one will have the same, then I actually could wear these as earrings, which would be adorable. But I like a locking mechanism because then you can use it both as a progress keeper or as a stitch marker. And this is big enough that it would fit really, really well. I also really like the delivery system. Oh, sorry, with the safety pin to have it on there. I think that that's really, really adorable. All right, let's open up this second one. Yay! Ooh, oh, this. So I got in the second one. I got, what is this colorway called? Broken Stones, and it's sort of like an ecru with hints of gray in it. It is so subtle and so like it doesn't feel like it looks dirty or anything. It just looks very like elegant, and it would make, I mean, I know there's a shawl pattern in there, but it would be like a beautiful winter like hat and cowl, I think. Yeah, which is funny because I normally like the neutral ones, like I like, but normally like, you know, it's not necessarily like something so pastel, but that one like really inspired, like got me excited. And this is the kind of colorway I would have a lot of trouble dyeing. I feel like I could do something, not with the chain ply, but something in the realm of this one. This is something that would be a lot harder for me to do. And so I guess I get excited by yarns that I don't, especially the most excited about yarns that I think I could not like go and do, if that makes sense. And let's see. Oh, this one's cute too. So this is, the stitch marker is similar, but it is green. There's still an orange bead, but it's green with the accents. That's really cute. Yes, I will go through that again. And there actually is a coupon code. So if you get this, you can use for one-time use. There's a coupon code so you can get more stitch markers from the shop. Yes, these would go together really well. Okay, so this yarn line is called Vitellana Ascendance, and the colorway is called Broken Stones. It's 100% fine Peruvian Highland wool, sport weight, 328 yards per 100 grams. And it is beyond, like, there is nothing, like, this is really soft, like really soft. And I like Peruvian Highland wool a lot. I knit with it a lot. I use it for hats and all kinds of things. Some people might find it, like, sometimes find it scratchy. I don't think that this one is scratchy. This one feels like delicious, like really delicious. Like, I love this. And now, okay, hang tight. I'm gonna run because I'm now super curious. Oh shoot, actually, oh, I do have, you guys, I lucked out. I was gonna go run upstairs to my KnitCrate stash when I realized I liked the other yarn so much with this kind of technique that it's still sitting down here. Promises it's like in a bucket full of bare yarn. I forget what month this is from, but this one is different. This is Vitellana Aloft, and it was merino, alpaca, and cotton. So it's a completely different yarn base, even though the like kind of plying technique and stuff is very, very similar. So I haven't seen something like this before. I've seen things like I mean, I saw this like this one months ago, but this one is awesome. And I love that there's like a non-superwash one. Yeah, I think it's great. It's so funny that I wanted to go find that yarn. And it's right there. So yeah, I think that these would go together really, really well. And if you are a member, current subscriber, you can always save 20% off the Member Central shop, which means that if you want more of one of these colorways or the other one that you did not receive, then you can save 20% off the retail price, which is usually around $24 a skein. But let me see if it says. Yeah, these would be $24, $24 a skein for the Ascendance yarn. And occasionally, if you're a subscriber, you should always keep an eye out because sometimes they're really awesome flash sales. Like I think that earlier this week, they had one that was like 60% off Member Central on a top of the 20% off. And so those are fun things to keep an eye out for. And they also feature different indie dyers each month in Member Central. And so then you get the discount on that as well. And yeah, I think it's really, really fun. But I really like this shawl pattern, like a lot. And I'm really excited with these colors. And so that feels really, really nice. And it's funny because this crochet pattern, I mean, clearly it's not for everyone because it's sort of like a baby gift set, but I don't know. I like that it's something a bit different and that it's not like, it's nice when it's sort of mixed up and it's not like, oh, always another, like, I don't know. It's nice when there's a different category of items and then there's some variety in there. I really like that. But so again, like you have enough yarn to make either like this hat and receiving blanket kind of set, which I mean, the blanket would be an amazing photography prop. Or the shawl with your yarn. And if you had the sock crate, you would have enough to make either one of the pairs of socks, not necessarily both. And so there is that. But you do get all the patterns, whether you are a sock crate member or a KnitCrate member, all the patterns are in here. Wait, where's the other one? Let me grab the September one, because I opened that one a few days ago. Uh-oh. Where is my Inspirations magazine? Here it is. Still haven't downloaded the patterns. But my Inspirations, I was like, I had it on my desk. So what I'm curious about, okay, so in last month's magazine, there are charts in here. So it could just be like for space constraints that maybe they didn't have it in the magazine. Okay, there's definitely charts for the patterns in this one. I know that, and this is from like my knowledge as from shipping things, for like, I think that they try to keep like the magazine to a certain number of pages so they don't get hit over like a certain weight limit with these boxes, which would then force them into another category for shipping fees. But I think it's a really, really good value. I'm not sure why I ended up with two, but I think that was like a little bit of a fluke. So normally you would get either 2 skeins of the green, 2 skeins of the purple we didn't see, or 2 skeins of this like pearly ecru gray. Oh, it could definitely be the designer's choice. It was just, I'm used to seeing both written patterns and charts in there. So I was like concerned, but it definitely could have been a space constraint. Or, I mean, the fact that like it's not particularly lacy. I just like, it's funny, like if I had these written instructions, I would probably, well, I guess, yeah, there's a chance I would be inclined to like convert it to some kind of chart just because like I have more trouble visualizing like row numbers, but that's just me. Like I am a charts person, not a written instructions person. So that's just sort of the way my brain works best. Charts, like it depends on how, like again, it depends on how your brain works. And I like being able to spatially see what one stitch turns into from one row to the next, because there are so many times when I was trying complex patterns that I would accidentally be off a stitch, and then I didn't know what it was supposed to look like. And I think in the chart, my mind can help me see the chart and visualize the like finished project. Really nice. But anyway, I hope that you guys like this and that you guys are going to have an exciting weekend. I think we're going to have a super, super rainy weekend. I really like these stitch markers. It's really cute. I think they've done a fun job. Let me know what you think in the comments about the fun extras they've been including. I think that there have been like a really nice little mix of things that are all super useful. And so yeah, I've been excited. It's funny, I've just like gotten into using more like fun stitch markers because like realizing that they just make me so happy each time they pass the round. And so yeah, things like this make me really excited. And I keep missing the comments. Your spatial visuals with charts would be your preference. Yeah. I took a like cable design class with Nora Gaunt. Like, how do you say her last name? Gaunt? Yeah. But did I get a shawl pin? No, I got 2 stitch markers. It's not a shawl pin. It's just a safety pin on here. So yeah, I've made myself some stitch markers lately too. It's really, really fun. I should make some Halloween ones. That would be awesome. But yeah, I don't know. It's just really fun. Oh, do you get KnitCrate as well? Because maybe did that have a shawl pin in it? You can say. I'm not seeing something about the extra. Because sometimes it says in the magazine, I'm like skimming. Yeah, I didn't get a shawl pin. I got a stitch marker in each. Strange. So then I'm not sure then. Because I didn't get that. But who knows? You know, it's possible that because of like where they were sourcing things, that maybe they have like a variety of extras this month. It would be conceivable. I don't really know. But it sounds fun. But you know, I see the extras as just like an added bonus, and it's fun. I like seeing like different like knit and like crochet. The shawl pin was I didn't get a shawl pin in last month. In last month I got the like enamel pin. Although I don't think that this one's actually enamel, but I got the like this pin last month. Which I mean I collect these, so in square measure. Oh, cool. I think one of the things that I've used the most was one month they gave this like tape measure that I love. And I use that a lot. But anyway, I hope that you guys are all going to have a really, really awesome weekend. And would a special guest like to come on and say hello? We'll see. Well, honey, it's live right now. No, they can't see you. Come here. And I want to show you. So, see? You want to say hi?
Hello, my name is Lucas from ChemKnits. I'm working on one of my Lego sets, and it's really cool. And yeah, I'm a very silly kid too. Thanks a lot.
I love you, honey. Okay, go do Legos. And that is the first time I've let him come live on camera. And we plan to try that at the very end of the stream, just in case, because then I could cut the video if I needed to. He just turned 6 this week, so he has a lot of presents to play with, and we're letting him stay up a little late tonight to play with us. So I'm gonna go and play probably Lego and some Minecraft or something with them. Yeah, he's a hoot. He wants to work for ChemKnits someday. My heart is so full. Anyway, again, yeah, you can save 20% off your first month of KnitCrate with the code ChemKnits20. My link's in the description. And KnitCrate, thank you for sending me the 2 membership boxes this month. Oh my gosh, I love it. And I really like this yarn, like a lot. I'm really excited. And I'm now like putting them back in their boxes. Where did my other magazine go? I don't know. I'll find it. I hope you guys all have a fantastic weekend, and I will be chatting with all of you soon. Bye, everyone.